That's my wife's last name. Down in this one here in town, the one
Hancock.
I never have good timing. You just got that. Liar.
I want to correct that. I was candidate for Secretary of State. I ran against John McCain in '04 and been busy doing a lot of things. I want to share something with you so that you understand where I'm coming from. Because a lot of people know me through a lot of the works that we do. I'm on the radio in Phoenix. It's nationally syndicated and it's expanding. We have a page called Freedoms with an S, freedomsphoenix.com. And we cover the news every day. I have over 24 editors, and we just scour the internet for information that is becoming very popular. A lot of the state legislators are on our site. We have over 2,000 media from around the country that use our site. We're penetrating. What influence do we have that would be of interest to you? A lot of you may know me from the fact that I came up with the Ron Paul Revolution logo. That started in Phoenix. And I want to share with you what the overlapping you have of this next generation. Because when I leave here tonight, I want to be satisfied and have no regrets that I didn't articulate to you a clear overlapping, a shared goal that you have with an entirely new generation coming up. I realized during the Iowa straw poll at the time that there was a change in the country, major. I mean, we knew this was coming before it even started. But there was something that was different around a gentleman that was 73 years old, that from Texas, nobody heard of. And you had a demographic that the vast majority of his energy and his supporters shared common theme with everyone else, even younger, older. They all had the same goal. They wanted to just know the truth. Just tell us the truth. We'll prepare for whatever. Just give us the truth. Why were there so many 20-something-year-olds? Why were there so many kids? And it dawned on me. They were all born after 1980. They came of age along with the internet. While they were becoming teenagers and going through puberty and starting to question authority, they were able to push what they perceived to be the truth button. Now there's a lot of stuff on the internet, good, bad, but people genuinely and generally seek the good. They're looking for the truth. And once they find it, they share it with their friends. What has happened in this country is something that we really haven't seen like this since the Revolution. And so you understand my perspective and those that we associate with, and the energy and the power behind demanding the truth and acting on it. I'll give you an example. My show's called Declare Your Independence with Ernest Hancock. Now, I'm a big Declare Your Independence guy. As the speaker before was going on about, all the reasons that we declared ourselves a free and sovereign country, but not just as a country, as individuals. The whole concept behind America, this idea, what we fight for, what we die for, is the whole idea that we as individuals are sovereign, that we are above the government, that the government works for us. So you have to understand from my perspective, whenever it becomes, the whole purpose of government and the justification for its existence is to defend the rights of the individual, your life, your liberty, your pursuit of happiness, your property. To a libertarian, life, liberty, and property is just three ways of saying the same thing. It's my life. I have a right to sustain my life. I want to keep breathing in and out. And anybody that wants to stop me from breathing in and out, they're a bad guy. I have the right to defend myself against those that would aggress against me. And to sustain my life, I want to be able to exercise my liberty. I use my hands to create things, to provide shelter and clothing. My life and liberty produce property. So to us, when you're taking away our life or our liberty or our property, it's all kind of the same thing. You don't have a noble cause to take either, any of them. So when we do the Declaration of Independence, this country starts under the concept that we are free. And the only purpose for government, it didn't say what kind of government. The Declaration of Independence didn't specify what kind of government. That, we don't care. But we know how to recognize good and bad government. If you are not supporting the rights of the individual, then you are bad. And it's real simple. And a lot of people try and make it more complicated than it is, and it's not. There are those that just want to be left alone, and there are those that just won't leave them alone. It's not more complicated than that. They try and make it more complicated. Well, they have a really good reason. We need to redistribute the wealth. You have the capacity to provide for a whole bunch of others, and you don't mind if we take it from you, do you? So